Good morning, my lovelies. It is Friday, March 13th, 2026. TGIF, y'all. Yes. And my lovelies, I had to come on here because I did a video yesterday about an experience at a restaurant yesterday with the food. And I wanted to come on here and say that we had a great experience as far as the service. The manager came out, didn't even have to ask for the manager. The server that we had was like, I'll go get the manager. So the manager came out and tried to make it right. So I do want to tell y'all that. Okay, I want to say that at this particular On the Border, the manager and the server tried to make it right. And I'm not gonna say they tried to make it right, they did make it right. Let me correct, let me say that they made it right. It was just the fact of the food. You know how you go to a restaurant and you have a specific taste for a specific food that you want. And that's just basically what happened with me and Mom yesterday. And again, they made it right. So one of us, didn't have to pay for our food. And it was made right. The manager accommodated me to the best that she could. I'm gonna say that. So I do want to say that, give props out, because one thing I can say about On the Border, pretty much every On the Border I've been to have had great service. So the service was great. I had to come on here and say that. It's just the fact of the food, and I'm not just talking about on the border. I'm talking about all these restaurants, y'all, that's changing their menus. You get new owners, the new owners coming in, changing stuff, and it's like, don't fix what ain't broke. You know what I'm saying? So I did want to come on there, and I want to give out props to the manager, and the server that, serviced us yesterday at On the Border in Avon. I do appreciate that. And yes, great service, but come on now, restaurants, stop changing the menu. Happy Friday. Have a good one.